Hello, Elliot here. Welcome to the Power of Mysticism. Today, I am just thrilled to be sharing some good news with you. I am really quite sure, I'm just sense it in the air, that we are at a turning point now as far as listening goes. A number of years ago, I wrote a blog called The Decline of Listening. Certainly in the world of Facebook and social media, we weren't getting much listening. People were just saying, I'm right, you're wrong. No one was saying, please tell me more. That's interesting. It doesn't match my perspective, but I'd love to know more. And I think that people are becoming more willing to listen. I think the gates aren't going down so readily. I think people are curious and want to not necessarily, agree with the other person, but just find out what the other person is thinking. And so I've written a poem that is about our ability to notice when we're not listening, which is, I guess, the first step towards this transition towards deeper, true listening, presence with another person, listening like you mean it. So I'll go ahead and share that poem. It's written from the perspective of a woman, something I never do. And here we go. It wasn't till we parted, my daughter to the office round the corner, me to the powder room. It wasn't till I reached into my purse for lipstick and heard her echoing voice, my father doesn't love me, that I realized I hadn't listened to a word. Defenses, gates rising up from underground, took hold. Iron bars stood before me, Susan on the other side. My former lover, she was wrong, oh so wrong, Tatar. Words from her mouth kept blasting me, fists thrust into my gut. All I could hear were my inner reassurances. She's a teenager. She will outgrow this phase. Please, God. It wasn't till I was dabbing my face that I heard the plea within her voice. Give him more time? Wait for him to change his ways? Stand by his side? I'm not his wife. I hadn't even heard the story. For what is a story if each moment is dismissed? If all I do is stare at her with eyes that say, you're wrong. I put the powder pad away. I'd missed a chance to let her lean on me, to find a refuge from the storm. I stood against her, not budging, not giving her the right to be just as she was. That's all for today. I look forward to tomorrow.